Welcome, guys, to the Sacred Treasure Podcast, episode 76. We are here with the crew as usual. Unfortunately, Sora is still not, always available. But yeah, we have Beats, Davo, me, and we're gonna be talking Grand Cross today, just general stuff. I have a bunch of things written down. Yeah, we'll get into those after. We got Beats with the question of the day, though.
Alright, well, it's funny you say we're talking Grand Cross because it's the first question of the week where it's not Grand Cross related. Boys, are we watching any animes right now? Or
Am I glitching or is Beats glitching?
Sorry?
Hey, what's up?
Beats, are you okay?
It was mad.
Oh,
I might be lagging.
is
Am I
Beat-
lagging
no,
or is Beats
no,
lagging?
Beats is only, like, it's a little bit. I can still hear him, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. That bar is like 90.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a little bit lagging. Yeah, but you're good. Like, speak again.
Testing, hello?
That sounded fine. Okay.
Yeah, that sounded
Okay,
fine.
I mean,
though.
just try.
The
Just try and speak.
question was, are you watching any animes right now or watching any anime?
Are we watching any anime right now? At the moment, I am not personally. Actually, we were watching Tower of God, Devo, with Derpy. That's
Yeah,
that's
we're
the
watching
main one
Tower
we're
God, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah. Season 1, though, animation-wise, was a little bit better. I'll say, at least so far. Like, they have some, like, good scenes in Season 2 so far, but yeah. Season 1 felt a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I like the art. It's the art style difference, right?
It might be.
'Cause I swear it was like more like it was more vibrant. Like if anything, season 1. But like season 2, it just looks like a typical ass anime. Haki.
Yeah.
That looks like normal. You know.
I definitely feel that.
Beast, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm watching. I finished Delicious Dungeon. You'll have probably seen it. It was popular like a few months ago, right? It's on Netflix. Finished all of it in like a week. Banging show. And then amazing. You know of it because I showed you the opening. But that deer with the girl.
Which one? Sorry.
It's the deer. I showed you.
The deer anime. Yeah. With the thing. Yeah.
Anime. Yeah.
I remember you showed me that. Yeah. Good memes. But yeah.
Just tough.
So do we?
Anything else? I'm not watching nothing else though.
At the
it's
moment,
really just Tower of God.
Just Tower of God, pretty much.
My Hero was good. I mean, you might have seen what happened.
Oh, the manga or
I heard the manga is like ending, right?
No.
The manga or the show, right?
The show?
Yeah.
The show popped up last episode. I didn't even know a 2-week hiatus.
Damn.
Oh my god, I want to scream.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to watch My Hero, but like something's telling me to not watch it. I don't know why. Man, it's just Zeoxys, because Zeoxys told me that one time. He's like, Dave, don't watch that show. It's a waste of time. I'm like, I don't know, man. So every time I think about it, I just hear Zeoxys. But then at the same time, I do hear Caribou too saying like, yeah, bro, it's pretty good, you know. But I don't even think he's caught up, you know.
Yeah.
So
he definitely doesn't watch it.
No, he was him and Derby were reading the manga, I think, like to a point, because they were in like the whole like war arc before the anime got to it. So yeah, they were like reading up. I don't know if they're like caught up now, but yeah.
That's the only thing you watched, Beats, or no?
Recently, yeah.
Recently.
Just my dear friend Nokutan, which is the deer anime, Dungeon Meshi, and then My Hero, and Oceanako a little bit.
I think the last thing I watched, like, what did we watch anything before Tower got Amazing? We've been like kind of off.
We rewatched we rewatched Full Metal, like the original. Like I watched it the first time you showed it to me, but yeah, that's not like a recent anime though. That was like it's an older one.
The other most recent thing I've seen was what, JJK? That's like top mainstream, you know? Like what you should watch. Type shit. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to watch. You know what I want to watch, bro? Believe it or not. Think about the unit I hate. Amazing.
Rudius, no way.
I want to watch this show because I heard it's like really good. Apparently,
supposedly later on. So yeah, man.
I might give it a try, high key. So, yeah, maybe Shield Hero because my goat now fool me, but I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I heard season 2 is like not really like that crazy for it though.
It was actually shockingly bad.
Damn. That's
Really?
actually tragic.
Yeah, like-
yeah, supposedly.
Like,
I heard
was
they-
it still like passable though, or was it just like not as good as season 1? Like,
I don't know. I finished it, and it just, bro, it wasn't good.
is it like
It's
Promised
like-
Neverland like fall off, or
No,
No,
that's
no,
like a
no.
next level fall off. I think Promise Neverland just ruined the show, man. Skipping like 50
Yeah, it
chapters in the
was-
manga or something.
Like, you could tell they skipped stuff while I've been watching it, like reading the manga, because he had like a montage. The animation wasn't as good. The
Mhm.
plot as well, I don't think it was good either. It was Kyo. You lot know the boss, right? You
Yeah.
fight him.
Yeah,
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 from
he was
the
the main
game.
villain. It's just, it wasn't good. I straight away started the next season, which
Yeah.
was or maybe part 2. I don't know what it was, but the one with Kazuna, and that part was actually pretty good. Like,
Okay.
I got back into it a little bit because
Mm.
yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the whole that I don't know. That was really bad.
Hate to see it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think like anything else that was recent. Like I don't think so. Honestly, I'm only ever watching anime if I'm in like VC with the guys. Like that's mainly it for me. You know, I'll never just like start an anime like I used to, man. High school was different. You know, I was watching like
Yeah.
an anime every time. Like I come home, turn on an anime on my phone, like do whatever. Like,
yeah.
yeah, man.
Just binging it, like watching those 12-episode animes, and just like, man, I don't even remember bro's name, but it was good. Like, you know,
Yeah, man. It's true. It's true. Yeah. So, yeah. Should we move on then and talk
Yeah.
across?
yes sir, yes sir.
So, okay, so first thing, which is pretty standard though, that we do every like the week after sometimes. But yeah, what are our thoughts of Thor after release? What are we saying? Like, do we think she's good? What? Okay. Also, people's perception of the unit before she released versus like after she released. What are we saying about that as well? And then yeah, let's go.
Perception
with, thoughts.
before,
Yeah.
my ear isn't really to the street like y'all's. Like, yeah.
That's fair. I think like yeah,
It was definitely
go
bad.
for it, yeah.
Really, it was bad. People thought
Yeah,
she
well,
could be true.
the showcase started losing to the human team. I
They
didn't.
did,
they didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
this-
yeah.
That's what I mean.
They
'cause,
didn't
like,
obviously
yeah, the
that
show
because-
was bad.
The reason I asked that is because I'm blinded by like what I've been using for the past like week. So
Yeah.
it was,
I completely forgot about the shit. You know, like
like
so-
the small Merlin effect, right? Where like they butchered the showcase. Like, oh, okay, she's not great. And then like literally the next morning, I saw Thor upload. Oh, her apology.
Yeah, literally. Sora was like the main one actually. He would have been perfect for this to mention it, but yeah, like bro was like not really impressed on the showcase on the live, and then after his first video, I knew it was over. I saw his tweet like where he showed where he one banged like a whole human team with one card. I was like, yeah, no, it's done. Like it was insane. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, so yeah, I just think like before she was actually released, like just from like the live stream, I think a lot of people were a little hesitant to say she was gonna be good, and that's probably why Sora was on the fence. I thought she would be good though. I mean, for what she was doing. I mean, obviously their showcase was bad, but I like from the jump I saw the value. Yeah, and then what are we saying now though after a release, like, because I guess you can speak more on that, Davo, now that you've like used her.
Well, she's broken.
Yeah.
To put it simple, to put it simple, like you could just take her anywhere, like, you know, and she'll like pretty much do well.
Yeah.
The only place I took her and I wasn't like impressed with her was like legit Demon King Clay. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I actually didn't even try her on that.
Like she had like Thunder God Judgment, right? Like all this attack, and then like level 3 single target. She's doing like 1,000,000. Like crazy to say. 1,000,000 is not a lot on Demon King Clay.
It's not a lot.
Like, and then you swap over to like DK Melly team. He's doing like a level 2, and it's like 6,000,000 or something. I'm like, I don't know, man. I guess, but in PvP, it's like 2 whole different worlds, Taiki and Ungeared. And Ungeared, it is so hard to get that 300k threshold. Like, if you just want to get it yourself, it's super mega easy to get it in Geared, obviously, right? Because you just throw an attack crit, you have all this attack, right? But in Ungeared, bro, you do like 100k like on a bronze, you know? So you got to do like 3. And you gotta pray that they do damage to you. But in gear though, you don't have to worry about that. You can just do one skill and then you do 300k. You easily got it, and then the next skill you can just wipe. So it's like night and day in both of those game modes. I've noticed, but once you get it though, you won. Also, her HP threshold is very very clutch. I've gotten it. That like I think it's 15% at 1/6. If you get below 15%, you can get the immortality. Yeah. I've gotten that once, like on the initial showcase, and it literally like I was like hyped when I got it. It's like it's a different type of feeling. High key, it's like, oh no, I'm dead, and it's like she's like under like 30%. I have her 4/6 now, and I'm like I'm always shocked when I get it because I'm always expecting to die, and when I don't die, I'm just like, thank you, Allah. It's like literally, bro. Like, then the person just
you know what Escanor does is he's not attack skill.
Yeah.
So if you get below that threshold, does the death damage kill before or after?
No, it kills you. The death damage.
Yeah.
Because I've fallen under like 20% before, and I'm like, oh, I'm alive, and then the freaking explode kills me. So it only like procs it if you tank it somehow. So if you live with 1, I mean, you're good.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah.
I'll say I haven't played too much. Only this morning because, bro, like you don't know I play Black Clover, right? They dropped the biggest update on Global for the first time yesterday. Same for obviously Black Diamond Asta, and then both JP and Global as well for Grand Cross, and way too much to do yesterday. But so I played a bit this morning using scuff teams though, because obviously I'm testing stuff for videos. But yeah, I just kept getting was one banged by Escanor. But when there was a time I was able to actually proc that Thunder God Judgment, I don't know what you call it.
Thunder God Judgment,
I was getting ungeared, right? I get to like 300k, 400k, and then boom, just popped a million. It was insane.
Yeah. It's dumb. You should, Beach, you should try. I know you have these units built, so I'm gonna recommend this team, yo. Freyr, Tyr, and Thor. Promise you, it's the most fun team you'll ever use.
Okay.
It's absolutely like stupid, bro. On a bronze, she's doing like 1 million, like easily.
What and get on good? Because I play mostly on good.
Both because Freyr, he's buffing your basic stats and single target damage. Tyr's buffing your single target damage and lowering crit res and crit defense, or just crit res. I think it's crit res.
Crit res.
And then you get a Thunder God Judgment, bro. With all that behind it, bro, it's chef's kiss, bro. Like, actually stupid. Quite literally. And what else? I said I use her in like multiple things. I use her in Transcendent Bird. I feel like she's pretty good in that because
she's made for it, to be fair. So like, yeah, she's good on it. She's good on it. Yeah.
I would say the only thing that's like glaring about her is she can't cleanse whatsoever, like at all.
Fair point. Fair point.
Most of these UR festivals, they have some type of like cleansing factor, like Gother rank up cleanse. Arthur can cleanse 2 debuffs when he gets Chaos Control, and then DK Melee can cleanse once per turn, and then when he gets All Creation, he takes everything off, right? But then like now, Escanor, Sobnok, and Thor now can't do nothing against debuffs. So they're blockaded, bro. They're just fish, kind of,
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Like, I think, like, is she the only one without a... No, Sobnok doesn't have a cleanse either. Of URFS.
Well, she does when she ults, right?
When she ults,
and I think that's what high dupe level. So it's not like most people will see it,
Exactly.
I just saw Beat Summon. I'm pissed.
What's up?
On the thread. I just saw Beat Summon on the thread. You should have put a freaking spoiler thing on it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Why?
We'll get to that later.
That one, by the way, is a story.
Story.
There's a story behind that one. Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't take her into like any other demonic beasts. I've just been doing bird as much as I can. Oh, I took her in Heroes Arena too. She's broken because he's boosted. So
yeah, I assume so.
I wasn't like super impressed with the Heroes Arena stuff, but it's like once her like special, buff goes away, I feel like she's gonna be like ordinary, not
Yeah,
too
no, fair.
crazy, but like just alright.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I think like she's good across the board, man. Pretty much like she's, for me at least, like on like a free to play accounts perspective, because I had her first on my JP. I think she's on in that perspective, she's a PvE unit for me at least. PvP though, she is really good on unknowns. If you have Sobnok already, I feel like, and then if you have like another really strong unknown like Victoria, Hell, Tier, whoever, right? Yeah, and then and I actually won like a bunch of matches actually in ungeared with her on the free to play. Like she's actually really good, man. I gotta give it to her. She's definitely a good unit, which I'm glad because I don't know. I feel like with Sobnok's release, people didn't really like think she. It's because she wasn't like flashy. You know what I mean? Like I guess kinda, but like because she would do like the AOE damage, but it wasn't like you weren't one banging everyone with the 2 cards. It was just like you would do a ton of damage, get the taunt, and then someone else would one bang, which would be like Victoria, right?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Yeah, and then PVE, she's great. Obviously, like floor 4 bird, as David mentioned. Like we're gonna talk about it specifically. I have it as one of the topics, but floor 4, she's literally built for it. She has like a little buff in it where she gives stats to the team. She has critical damage increase for herself, and then her cards are like needed for a specific phase 2. Either her cards or amplify power strike cards. So you need either of those cards, but both her cards and her ultimate count for it. So very strong on that front. And then I mean damage wise, she does like absurd damage in PvE. She's just a really good unit. I think the main thing for people that's like a turnoff is just the banner being like not the greatest. That's honestly it, because she's a great unit, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on it.
So
Also,
did you not make
what was
G
that?
summons?
I did. What I said was like, if you have Sobnok, then go for her, because like you're at that point you're investing in unknown team. But I said also like, if you care about like grinding the bird like long term, then getting her for that too is worth. But other than that, I said like you could pretty much skip. That was
Because
kind
the
of
bird's like
my take.
my biggest worry, right? Because
Yeah.
like you said, she's made for it, right? Like like it's not like before where if you skip like Freya or like other like the modern people characters, they return somewhat sooner than like other characters. Like, bro, we don't know when this character's gonna come back. And as
Literally.
you are as well,
Yeah.
like that is
Hopefully end of
maybe
year, but
years?
yeah,
Maybe
I was gonna say maybe end of year, but
yeah, the chance you get is a bit rough, but
it is definitely tough, man. But yeah, no, like. Yeah, she's just great, man. Like enough glaze. Like I think she's just great. You know what I mean? Like it's I'm glad because like the way she feels like a female Escanor in a sense, man. Actually, like the way she like with the like extra damage, she just like very ignorant. Just like do the damage, boom, you get like the extra damage. Yeah, she's definitely one of those characters. So if you're someone that likes that, like she's great. Yeah. And that's pretty much like my overall thoughts on her. I didn't really get to test her out on like other PV. I only did the bird. Morelli told me though that she's great on rat. Supposedly she's better than DK Melly on rat. Supposedly, that's what I'm hearing on the.
graphic?
Yeah, what's up?
Better than DK Melly?
Supposedly, yeah, supposedly. I have to try her out. I haven't tested it.
Still graphic, right? Really well made actually, but like they put like the star rating in rat and it was 0 star, so I'm not sure.
Really? Because Morelli was telling me she was like better than DK Melly in his opinion, bro. I don't know if it's like a higher dupe thing. He was just saying like because she does like the hit everybody damage, right? You just attack the middle rat the entire time, and then the stumps die as you're attacking her. You know what I mean? Like that was the whole idea. And I like after hearing it, I was like that makes a lot of sense. The only thing is she doesn't have a cleanse though, as Davo mentioned earlier. Like,
yeah,
she kind of messes her up in that fight. So. Yeah, I'll have to talk with him really about it, and like him, like he has to show me the team and everything. But if it is like true though, like then yeah, I mean that's another reason you might want to get her. Like maybe you don't have DK Melly, you've been struggling on Rat. Maybe you want to do floor 1 and 2. Like she'll probably get you done that. Yeah, and I don't think anything else she's really great on. Yeah, and you already mentioned Demon King. I didn't even test her out on that. But yeah, a million on Demon King is not enough when DK Valley's doing like 11 million.
Yeah,
So,
it is. And it's already like an established team for that anyway, to like speed run it. So you don't really even need her for Demon King.
Exactly, yeah. Good, that's fair. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much our thoughts on Thor then. She's great. Yeah, so I guess we move on then? Or are we good to move on, yo? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
so
don't know this topic in your list, but we can talk about the Ragnarok chapter.
oh yeah,
If you
yeah. Let's
seen
talk
or
about
played
that
it.
actually. Yeah.
So have you not seen or played it?
I went through it,
that
but
was good.
I kind of skipped through it. I'll be honest. I didn't really like
Yeah,
actually get to see.
I've not actually played it on global, so I can't give you like the actual breakdown of what happened. Like I
Yeah.
generally don't know the context. But to go through some keynotes, I will say one thing I've realized about the chapter is that like every chapter before this is filler.
Really?
Like,
Everything
What?
was filler before this?
apart from the chapter before when they went underground with Hell. That's where Ragnarok should start because, bro, think about the
Really?
story where King went and explored Freya's plot.
I guess it
thing.
was just to release Freya. Yeah, I guess.
Just release Freya. Like
Just
that's
release
literally
Freya,
it. The only things that were relevant towards like the last few chapters were there was teases towards what was to come, and they've all been most of them were revealed this chapter. Like they teased like chapter 1 that Fauna was for, got revealed this chapter. They I think constantly the chapters have been teasing Brother and Sigurd being like engaged, which or not engaged, but like some romance, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen what the text says, but you can tell by like the screenshot that like she was married to someone who got through last chapter.
Yeah.
Which again, at my point, that last chapter or relevant one. Then Finria being like they tease his like massive power up, which we can all guess what that's going to be.
Mhm.
And like
Yeah.
Odin being Grimnar, like all they did was just tease stuff to come in that got revealed this chapter. So yeah, the things that did get revealed was what we've been saying, and once again, they spoiled in the Ultimate that Brunhild is Valkyrie.
Is a
I've
Valkyrie?
been
Yeah.
lost now, right? She flies off. I think she gets mag shot a little bit. Then we get Siege Valley. Believe that's his name. Still, I don't know because it was in Japanese. His true form, because I think Grimnar gets revealed that it's Odin. Shocker. And I think because of that, like it revealed his true identity, which to be fair, looks like his normal self, just he probably ate a bit more because he's not got his like cheekbones sticking out. And then it revealed, I think, Heimdall trapped Loki in the underground of the actual Colosseum, and he goes berserk. They assumingly work out because he's friendly afterwards, right? But Oreo, Zero Cake, and even Cowboy was saying it. I don't know if what you lot figured Loki design.
Ooh.
That's the one with the
Bro,
side,
fade,
like he's bald and the fade, right?
Fade.
He looks like emo Bond. Like even the way he plays,
Yeah.
if you actually like, did you play it through story mode, right? Because you know, like the big Zuck one, he does like he does like barn animations basically. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
But yeah, his design's not great, for being honest. Like if you look right, it's just the outfit, I think, right? Like if you look towards like Loki in like any context or like especially like Marvel, the guy's called Jip, right? Where this guy is yeah, not great. Given the benefit of doubt though, he was buried underground like years.
So maybe that's just his bad outfit, you know. He didn't
so
get his
I
actual
think
outfit on.
when we this will be his like SSR one, right? When we get the UR one, when you cook with him,
Yeah.
then maybe he'll actually be pretty decent.
Maybe.
And then they wrap up at the end, which I know Morley's gonna love. Haven't seen his reaction yet, which I definitely need to get for the rewind.
Yeah, he streamed it too,
listen.
yeah, so you could get it.
Yeah, I saw the video. I saw the actual like thumbnail. But
Yeah.
they showed Heimdall animations, which they cooked.
They cooked it Heimdall?
Really?
I actually did not see them, no. Supposedly
Nice.
they
Yeah,
cooked.
like she's got like some like chain, like slash
wait.
thing.
Yeah, no, Merly was saying like the animation was like it's like a character from Star Rail, like the way they did the animation for that.
Yeah,
like
really?
they were saying. Yeah, supposedly.
She does an eye thing, right, which wants to get teased a little bit. And like you get sucked into a vortex, and she does like a slash, and like it breaks like the whole like dimension. It's a single target though, so not festival probably, right? Because if it was a festival, probably be AoE. But yeah, I mean, the animations were festival worthy in a way. Like she's actually very very cool. So that that's the only one. They did show Valley's animations. The other guy, which were decent a little bit. Like I like his whole like aesthetic where like he's got his like little staff, he's got the crow behind him, his crow attack for him as well.
Yeah.
Makes sense for like being Odin's son a little bit. But yeah, that was I think the chapter. I think so. Yeah, and then like Finria and Shao, the girl who can tell the future, got taken away to Asgard. So it looks like next chapter they're gonna go up and fight. There was like another little girl that was on the giant shoulder that was introduced and came at and said something, so she could join the party. But I don't know what she said, so we have to wait.
Damn. Yes, sir.
Like I said, like I said, the whole like past few chapters have been filler. Like the only thing you need to know was like Odin was the villain, which got revealed the chapter prior, and in this chapter, this is where it starts getting good now. I think, hopefully.
Nice.
It's crazy that it's all been filler.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it and the way they were going about it, it was mainly just to like release like each demonic beast and then like that unit that like was part of that part of the story, I guess. So yeah, it was pretty much just like a bunch of filler stuff, and now we're actually getting to like the stuff we've seen from the trailer, right?
My biggest, and it's funny by the way, because they showed a lot of trailer like Bard versus Brundle, but ones they did show was it was even in the Colosseum. It was who was it was Fenrir versus Tyr, right? And they were teasing that fight because they just happen teasing it, but it didn't happen in the Colosseum. So even though it didn't happen in the Colosseum, and the way that they went about like spoiling everything in that trailer, it's gonna happen in the future. So
they're gonna come back. Yeah, they're gonna come back to the Colosseum and then fight again. Yeah.
No, I think they'll come back. I think they just fight, but it just happened to be the Colosseum because that's what they do with like animations.
Yeah.
So that means Escanor and Thor will fight in the future. Once again, just won't be in the Colosseum.
Okay. Exciting.
The Thor thing's confusing me though, because it's clearly like Odin's the villain, but then Thor's good.
Thor's good.
Clearly, like on.
She's what?
Because Vali did like a massive nuke onto like the Colosseum to kill everyone, and she protected him.
Yeah, so Thor is good.
But Odin's bad though.
Yeah.
So is everyone else. I actually just fighting Escanor because he's strong. You know, it's not like an actual like, oh, I want to hurt you. You know?
That's fair.
That's what I feel like it's gonna be. I'm not too sure. I haven't read it yet.
So maybe they'll just like pull up and then like Escanor is like, oh, like he just does like his pride stuff and then they just fight. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the thing. Like it's all gonna pay off towards the end. 2 years, maybe 3 to get there. We might get like a little fight scene. Who knows?
Right? Hopefully, man. Yeah, no. I'm glad Ragnarok's starting to pick up. I assume they're gonna start like kind of rushing through this now that they're at Fort Koa. I feel like they probably wanted this to be done probably before they even started like Fort Koa at all.
They want to be done in like 2 years. If they kept up the day, it would have been done now.
Yeah, it would have been done by now. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I guess like with all the delays they had and all that, they had to obviously like spread it out. But yeah, I'm glad it's picking up though, for sure. That's definitely entertaining. So we'll see. Yeah, I only like played through it on JP, so I kind of like skipped through a lot of the like cutscenes. I did the fights, but yeah, I'll have to go through on global and then see what they're saying though. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do a breakdown video. So
nice. I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah. The streets need it, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Nice. Alrighty, so yeah, I guess we can move on past Ragnarok chapter. So the next thing that I have on the list to talk about is, I guess, we'll talk about this actually, because I guess this is part of it. But thoughts on recent LRs and the way they're built, because I know a lot of people when Lilia dropped were kind of like, damn, like she pretty much like she kind of sucks. And then also back in the day we used to have LRs obviously like Lost Vein and Escanor and Liz that were like broken, like top tier units in the game. So what are our thoughts right now on the way they're going about LRs? And yeah, pretty much just takes on LRs right now. What are we saying, guys?
They just make them forgettable.
Yeah.
It's like they come out, they're like, ooh, LR, but it's like, do you get like one use out of them, or you watch one video and you're like, ugh, they're kind of like poopy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only LR that just like good is Liz and Escanor in his prime. Like that's it.
Escanor in his prime and Liz, yeah.
Yes, that's it. All them other LRs are just like laughably bad. Like just yell out an LR right now.
Gallon.
A joke. They're all jokes, bro. It's like they're not even like good. Like at the very least, like I don't know, bro. Like I said this in a video, bro. Now you're making me trying to remember that rant. I was like, if they're this ass, why not just make them like broken in terms of CC? They all need to be like 78K. Why are they less than UR Festival? They're LRs.
They are legendary rarity, not ultra rarity.
LRs, not ultra rare. You know,
Yeah.
just to make them broken CC, so that way you can just run them as a CC buffer. You know, that's a valid excuse to use them. Because right now I'm not thinking about using Zeldris Link. Like what? I'm not using Gallon Link without no relic. I'm good. Like what? Like bro.
That's fair.
Zeldris is pretty good in like Guild Boss though. I will give him that.
Yeah,
LV is just like he's been delegated to a farming unit.
He's a farming unit and an OG demon unit, guys. That's all. Unfortunately, LV is.
Gallon was just pointless. He came out and I guess you can play him on. You can play him on Transcendent Bird.
I was about to say he's actually getting used now. Surprisingly,
yeah, he's getting used, but it's like, is he like top 3 team?
No,
not really.
Definitely not. But he's an option. But yeah, no, like to pick up on what you were saying, Dave. Like like. I think the thing is with the Lars and like K Bello in the chat mentioned like unpopular opinion, LR Lilia is good on a human team. She's good because of her CC though, right? She is good because she has better CC than the other options you have for humans. And like what Dave was saying, like if the units were like 78k, then like that alone is enough value to run them on the team regardless of how good their kit actually is. So that alone is a good point. But yeah, no, like in terms of their kits though, I think for me personally, I think what they're trying to do, and it sucks too because they're not like, they don't have like teams that they're trying to build yet. They're just like future proofing them in a sense, right? Because when you look at like Lilia is good, but her team sucks right now. Her team actually sucks. Like I'm telling you, like damage cap on catastrophes in the future, that is valuable, bro. Like it's not a bad thing, right? Especially when there's like a future like I don't know catastrophe like festival whatever, or a catastrophe like 600 banner unit, kind of like the way Roxy was released where she's super strong. They release like any crazy catastrophe, Lilia is good, bro. That's the thing that like kind of sucks, is just right now because of the way they released like these LRs, they released them without their team so that when they do get the team eventually they're good, right? That's the problem. And I think Ascanor kind of had this problem too, right?
Well, Ascanor had a team kind of
on his release, but it wasn't like a meta team though, right? Because like until Chaos Arthur I feel like released, right?
It was like Escanor, Transcendent Bond, and Roxy, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was just like a damage team I think at the time, but it like human team got good when Arthur dropped, like for a general player, right? For like a whale, obviously you can run LRS or like damage human team, but back in the day, you pretty much had to run Arthur when he released, right? But yeah, no, I think like they're like the way they go about the LR specifically is they're trying to give them like a certain like not niche, but like certain like team like play style pretty much, right? Like they're trying to make the unit for something specific, and they're not making them for more broad things, which is like I feel like they had with with Lost Vein. That was his intention, just to be good. Like that when they released Lost Vein, right? And obviously at the time he was great. And then looking at like Ascanor, that was the first time they were like, okay, let's make a unit super crazy, but only for human team, right? Relegate him to like one team. And then Liz, back to LV situation, Liz is just broken on everything pretty much, and she's now used as a backline CC stat stick on some teams just because of her relic. Like, that's valuable. And but like in like her, obviously her main use is PV and Demonic Beast, and she's really good for that. And I mean those are like just a few examples like early on that we had that were like really good. And now as of late, I mean what are like the past 3 ones, like Lilia, Galland, Zeldris or Glocks? What was it?
Zeldris.
Oh, I forgot about Glocks.
Zeldris is good. I actually will give Zeldris. I think Zeldris is solid, but he's solid. You wanna know why, guys? Because his relic was his relic was already good. That's what it was. His relic was already good, and they just made him to work with the relic, like Blue Zeldris, because he didn't have gauge reduction, right? And the relic was like, oh, you need gauge reduction, or you have to lose gauge. So they obviously like made him like the LR with the Holy Relic in mind. So yeah, and then with LR Galland, he does not have a Holy Relic, right? Tragic. Bro is literally like release nerfed. So like I don't know what they're gonna do with with Galland, but he was the first like one-off like character that didn't get a Holy Relic on his LR too, or didn't have one previously, right? But yeah, I don't know. I just think like I think they're okay. I feel like now's like our expectations are a little like high for LR, or they should have been. But now they're not as high because of the way they've been releasing them the past few. But yeah, I don't know. Beats, what are your thoughts, man?
Beats is what you said, right? Like they've released mid one so far now that I just don't care. But
Mhm.
also the picks they've been doing have not been my favorite, right? Like I mean,
That's a good point.
Commandments. I don't really care too much, right? But God forbid they drop like a Derry LR and she's like bad. I'm crying. I'm making like a 20-minute rant video taking the with the buff, right?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. So right now I haven't cared too much about it. But like I am still liking feature into another character I want to see. And the only character I want to see be buffed up right now that's actually going to impact me is like Danish, right?
Mhm.
That's the one that like I think everyone can agree is probably like the only character in the meta they can buff. Or am I wrong? I mean,
Yeah.
I can just buff a character to like make them be usable, but I think like in terms of like general characters right in the meta that aren't like festivals.
Then Nashim,
Like
yeah,
need him. I don't know.
I would say he's probably all he needs though is a CC buff. He doesn't even need anything in his passive.
Bro, that's like the biggest thing. Yeah.
If they give him CC, unknowns
no,
are
but
probably
they
number
can
one.
make his cards a bit more usable too.
True,
'cause
true,
his cards
true.
are just-
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
they
make
could
his
update his
AoE
cards.
crit. Yeah.
Yeah, give it like
Great.
Sever, Despair,
Live it on that
guaranteed
guy.
crit, guaranteed crit. Yeah, no.
But yeah, for me, I was again still like I still like Glux's character, not really in game. So just the best part about it is just seeing the new artwork, right? Just seeing the new outfit. That's the
For
thing I care
sure, for
about.
sure. That's definitely nice, the art and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the main thing with LRs right now is like they're made to be future proof for some content, or like we don't know like the content that tell you that they're gonna be good in, because like a good example actually is Glocks. Like he was like, I mean he's a Chaos Battle unit, that's the most I could say, right? When he released. But now he's a rat unit, like a good rat unit too. So like I don't know if they made Glocks with the knowledge that rat was gonna come out in the few months after, right? So that he would be good on that. So that's why I think like some of their kits for these LRs are made like way super in advance for like a content that's gonna release, or for a type of team that they want to build in the future, right? With all these like more recent ones. But yeah, no, but I do also like though that they are on specific teams, because it's like it is good to give the team or like the unit a specific like niche, I guess, right? Like Lilia now is good long term for a catastrophe team when they're good, right? Right now, not so much, but like the fact alone that she has that damage cap gives her that viability long term. So just things like that, I do like see the value in it. It's just right now, man, they release these units way too early before their teams are even built. Like the team should be like already have like 2 like on-field units that are good, and then the third one gets LR, and then it's a viable team. Right? Like it should be something along those lines. So yeah, that's kind of just my take on LRs right now, though.
I think the one thing I want to see them do a little bit more is just do more iconic characters. I know it's kind of subjective.
No,
like,
that's fair. That's fair.
the reason why we liked the first 2, if I'm not mistaken, order was because it was Lost Fame, you know,
Is
big
Escanor and Melly?
yeah,
No, for sure, man.
And
Like,
it felt like they were going back and like doing the big highlights of like the nostalgia hits, right? Where they might do like I think we all would have minded. I mean, to be fair, it would have been sick if they actually made the OG Lilia, you know, the
Blue
LR,
Lilia, yeah.
and then they made LR like Blue D Melly a few months later, and then boom, you have like the OG
Pierce
PS3
team again,
back.
yeah.
But then again, there's also that side of it where like, oh, that they can go back and buff characters that didn't see it play, like I said, Red Lilia didn't see any play at all, basically, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's two sides of the coin there. Or like they can do like the characters we want to see back in the game and they be better again, or they can go back all characters. But then again, I guess they haven't really been doing that. So
yeah.
What if they line up like LRs with like releases of like rerun collabs, you know? So that way like the older version of the character gets an LR.
I think like
yeah, I mean they could still do that without it being like a lineup. I think they could still just do an LR and then open LR like normally for the clubs, right?
I was gonna say they could probably just like you know the way they have like the Holy Relic materials, they could just have like LR materials in the collab through like events, and then you could just LR like
because
one of the characters.
It wouldn't be part of the Heroes Arena.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that would make a lot of sense.
You got to pull the character.
Yeah, well,
but then again,
yeah,
they don't.
Beautiful character, but
they don't need to do it now because we know they can go back and buff the old characters without actually making them LR. Because like
True.
arguably Nafuri became an LR basically, right?
I think honestly, I think what I will say though is I think it's better they buff all the old units than just give one LR and then just leave the rest though. I do like the fact that they'll buff all of them at the very least. So if you would rather have that than LR, then I'll take that. I mean, the new art would be cool though. Like imagine like an LR art for like one of the like older collab units we really like. Like I mean, yeah, but I mean like imagine like I know everyone like loves Rimuru, so the Demon Lord Rimuru. Imagine LR for him. Like he would be dope. I know people would be super hyped over that. So
I'm glad.
It's just his kit might not be good though. His kit might not be good because he's LR, but yeah.
Well, no, he's still runnable though.
No, exactly.
Like deadass. I'm not even trying to be like sounding like Thor right now, but he's like actually runnable.
No, that's fair. That's fair. He is a good like base unit like for what they had when they made him. So yeah. I'm just saying like because LR's been bad, I was just using that as a joke. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. I would like to see like. If they were to do LR for like collabs, at least still buff the other units like a little bit. If they're gonna do both, I guess, right? Like at that point, it would be cool to get LR for some characters.
They did, right? Well, only towards passives.
Yeah,
right.
It was. Yeah, I think so. I think it was just
where
passives.
like the LR will like fully change the skills and everything about the character, so that will make a bit more a little bit. I would personally love to see Millen if I did like because I'm assuming. LR, you get a whole new outfit. They can then give her the dragon armor, which is what's missing in the last collab. Rimuru doesn't really change period wise. Plus, I think Millen could do a bit more like just update his skills now. Probably stats. Where Rimuru just give him a little bit of a buff in terms of like his passive a little bit, and I think he's probably better.
Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely fair, man. Yeah, so that was just the LR discussion though. Thought that was pretty important considering the recent LRs. Yeah, and then I guess we can move on and talk about I had Floor 4 the bird to like mention. But pretty much like I don't know, Beats, have you like attempted it at all since its release or no?
No, I've not.
Okay. And then Davo, have you done it at all or you've been grinding it, right?
I've cleared a couple of times, yeah.
Okay, so how do I put this, man?
It sucks.
No.
It's not worth the grind.
It definitely okay for the majority of people. It's not worth the grind. Definitely not. From what I've seen at least, right? Davo, how much? Like as you get the chat literally just said, how much stats does the Holy Relic like provide for a unit, and is it, in your opinion, worth it? Like that's what I want to ask.
I got screenshots from Yamcha.
Perfect.
He upgraded Nanashi's relic, right? So Nanashi went from 67,808, right?
Okay.
And then Holy Relic enhancement, he is at 68,526. So about a thousand CC.
Oh wow, okay. So he gained about 1,000. That's
like a little less than 1,000.
Yeah. So it's True Awakening.
And then
not trolling.
Yeah, kind of like a little more True Awakening. I mean, you get stats from it, but like stats, I kid you not, amazing. I ranted about this in a video. I said the Holy Relic enhancement is like it's literally pennies. It's like dead ass like something costs like $19.60 and you give like $20 and you like tell the cashier keep the change because you don't want it.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's that insignificant. Like to me, honestly, I feel like in order for it to like be a bigger deal, they should at least increase some of the like percentages in the Holy Relic like description, like of their passive, right?
Oh,
let's say like
the effects on it, yeah,
you know how like Brawler Bond like well no. I know Shin like he does extra damage to like debuffed enemies, right?
Yeah.
It's like 50% or something like that. If they just made that like 55 or 60, like it don't gotta be a big boost, but like something, an increase in basic stats and like a minute like increase in a percent of the passive. We're cooking then. We're cooking then.
I like that.
Because it's like what are you really like increasing? I enhanced Roxy of Madness relic, right? Because one, it gives more attack, so that means her like little explode damage does a little bit more.
Yep. And did it feel good? Like was it much of a difference?
No, it wasn't much of a difference. It was the same thing. It was literally like it added on like a nickel. Yeah. Like it was almost nothing. The only thing you could just say comes from it is really just the CC boost, in my opinion, honestly. It's not night and day. You're not gonna enhance like Roxy Relic or Mayo Relic and be like, oh my god, the Holy Relic Mayo is stupid. He was stupid before the enhancement.
Exactly.
You know.
Okay, so now I have another question. Then, is that a good thing for the general player because it's not a must get? I guess in a sense, right? Is that a good thing?
Bro, I feel like I'm gonna sound like Derpy, but it's just like a pointless grind. It's a pointless grind.
It is a pointless grind. 100%.
It's something for niggas like Gon and Yamcha to do. Literally, like whales, like who have nothing to do. It's literally something for them to do.
Yeah.
Regular average Timmy Grand Cross does not need to enhance relics, bro. That's you're good, bro.
Exactly. And I guess that's kind of like my point, I guess, with it is like the new mode, first off, it's super RNG, man. It's like actually annoying RNG. Obviously it's dependent on the team. Like some teams are better or less RNG than others because you have more of like a skill for like that phase 3, but it's pretty RNG, man. So there's that. And then it's an infinitely grindable thing. It's not a weekly reset thing. You can infinitely grind it just to grind all your relics up. So that as well is kind of like, it doesn't really like, from someone looking in, it's like, I don't even really want to grind that. If it's infinite grinding, like it's going to take forever, right? And then, and then as you mentioned, it's like, it's a mega whale, like min-max like thing, right? You just want to be that much or that little CC higher than the other guy in PvP, so you grind the relic buff, right? That's why you're doing it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I like really like the mode, really. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is just a like unnecessary grind for sure. But I get why they do it because they need the whales, the mega whales too, to have a reason to keep playing Grand Cross. So I understand why they do it, but like for like someone looking in, it just is like, you know, unnecessary grind though, in my opinion. But Beats, you have like a say on that, on like how you feel about
I'm not gonna lie, my brother came in okay. Yeah, no, I didn't hear what you were saying half the thing, but like I saw like the devs, like the Japanese players like call out a little bit saying like you're meant to reduce the burden of the grind, but you make it worse. Like
that's, I don't know, that's like it's a very like hard thing to like deal with though, right? Like as the devs, what do you do to lessen the burden but also keep your endgame players still grinding, right? It's a tough like predicament, honestly. I don't know how they're supposed to go about it.
I don't know. I would have. I think if I was the way I would have done these rank ups, right, is maybe the same way, but just limit to certain characters, and when you level up a character, you increase the relic stats, not stats, but like the actual ability.
Effect. That's what David was saying. Yeah, like the effects.
Yeah, because once again, I really liked the Holy Relic idea at the start because you was hoping it would be the way to go back and buff all characters. But at the point they just start printing out relics just to print out relics. Like you look at like the Howls at Guild Thunder and Green Wall, like they have the exact relic, just different
like a stat, yeah.
Like they were clearly just trying to fill like a quota, right? Well, like okay, hey, we're gonna for this week you can upgrade these relics and they actually get like good stats. Probably won't change anything, but at least they'll be better. I don't know.
A little bit, yeah.
That's like the only thing I would have done.
That's fair. Again though, like that's the thing is like I feel like people would still say that's like unnecessary grind generally, right? Like, but that's the thing though is like from the devs perspective, they have to do something, or the endgame players have no reason to keep grinding Grand Cross, because then it's like I don't need to, like, if I already have like, I mean they're still grinding True Awakening right now, but like once they have their whole box True Awakened without this new Holy Relic thing, they're done the game pretty much. Like what do they do, right? What do they grind? Unless it's like a new relic or like whatever. But yeah, like that it's a tough thing, man, like for the way the devs gotta go about it. But yeah, I don't know, the execution for this mode though, I'll be honest, man, it kind of sucks. Also, for you guys that don't know the way it works, like the resetting function, you have to clear it once with the team you want to grind it with, by the way, right? So you have to clear it once, and then that team then you can use win sources to reset and keep grinding it over and over again. So my only like thing about it is, at least for the week, because I get like, you know, forever would be kind of crazy, but at least for the week, let me get my one clear, right? and then let me pick any team to just attempt on it, just to try and use a win source that way, instead of just like, you know, I'm stuck with
even
the
the
one
same
team.
yeah.
Exactly, bro. That's what kind of sucks, because now I have to go through all 3 floors, then get to the 4th floor, attempt it, and if the team sucks, I'm like, okay, gotta reset floor 1 to 3 again, and do it again, right? And so that is also annoying for like finding out what teams are really good on it, right? Because it just takes forever, because you got to go through floors 1 and 3. I know they're a lot easier now though, but like still, that's a thing. So yeah, and then again, as I mentioned, like the gimmicks in the fight are super RNG heavy, man. It took me like 2 hours on my free to play with like the unknown variant to beat it, and I got like really lucky at the end. Because you need like, I think the passive at the end too kind of matters to an extent, depending on your cards. But like, yeah, and then the 3rd phase, you literally need Thor, Amplify, or Power Strike cards, or you just insta lose. And yeah, no, it's actually just annoying, man. That's the thing. And if you're grinding it, it's super annoying to grind. So I don't know how to feel about it, man. I like new endgame. I like them adding things like that for the whales, because I understand that's their like I think from the devs perspective too, is like they don't have as much like new players that are spending. Whereas like the whales are always spending. They know the whales are spending. They're like consistent spenders, right? Because they're keeping up with the game, so they want to try and like keep them happy. So they add like a new thing that's like a little enhanced thing, so that they have something to grind. But yeah, on the flip side, people are like, yeah, they said it would be less burden, and now there's more of a burden. So I don't know, man. That's just my take on it personally. But yeah, I think when they start to add the other like because they're gonna do it, guys. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do floor 4 Deer, floor 4 Skull and Hottie, and like each of them is gonna be like a new like amount of stats on top of for the Holy Relic. It's gonna be like a 2nd tier or whatever, right? And they're just gonna have that for like each of them, right? So yeah, that's kind of just like another annoying thing about it too, is like, okay, then I'm gonna have to do floor 4 Deer. I'm gonna have to grind that, because then imagine like grinding Bird 1, you have to grind that for the first enhancement. And then you gotta grind Deer for the 2nd one. Then Skull and Hottie is like, you at that point just pick one unit you want to max out the relic and do that instead, right? Instead of just like grinding all of them, yeah, because it's gonna take forever. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much my take on the bird. Yeah, that's all I have to say, y'all.
How many?
But if they do,
what's up, Beats? Go for it.
Okay, I was saying, how many demonic battles are there? And so it's 5, right?
There's 5, yeah. So they would have 5 like tiers.
So I just did the math in it. There's 4 chapters left of Ragnarok, and we have 4 more multi battles to get.
No way, bro.
We're gonna get one every chapter.
No way, bro. That is gonna be crazy. If that's the case, people are gonna be like, "Yo, like lessen the burden?" Question mark. No, it's funny though. But yeah, yeah. Also another thing that I think they need to add is please have a guaranteed weekly drop for it, please, and let me like have that be an extra select. Like, so let's say I pick Rat that week because I still gotta grind my Rat relics. Let's say I pick Rat. But let me do like floor 4 of a bird and get like a reward every single week, like a first clear, right? Like the way like normal Divine Beasts have. Because supposedly, Beasts, I don't know if you know this, but like there's like a little like feather material that it's RNG drops, by the way. RNG drops for it, and you need that to increase the relic. So it's like, even if you do get a clear, you have to keep grinding it if you're just getting unlucky with your drops. So that actually sucks. So they need to have like a guaranteed like certain amount of feathers you get on your first clear, so that you don't just do a run and you get all cubes, because you can get all cubes. That's the thing. Like you can just get like all like unknown cubes, and then you're like, damn, well, I can't even upgrade anyone anyway. So you gotta go back in again and grind it again. So I don't know, man. That also kind of triggered me too, because that's super annoying. Yeah. Now that's all I have to say on the bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That covers it pretty much, man. They have to do like a few like things to fix it up. But yeah, I mean, eventually it'll be like a lot more easy too with like future units and stuff. So yeah. That covers the bird right there. All right. Let me see what else I had. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I had. One last thing to ask. What is the best PvP team right now, Davo, in your opinion? With the release of Thor, what are we saying? Like, did it change anything? That's I guess my question. Davo's like, I don't know, man.
I think humans still got it.
Yeah, humans still number 1 still.
Yeah, Human's still number one, definitely, bro.
Fair point.
It's
Yeah.
It's too stupid. I mean, even not even the Lily one. I mean, the Lily one I think still beats Thor, but like, if you got now for me, bro, like you go if you go first. I'm saying if you go first, Human still got it. Yeah, you're good. You're good with humans, bro. It's nothing you can literally do, bro. You got turn 1 taunt, and then you get chaos control, so you got to taunt turn 2. You're good.
Would you say then? Would you say Unknown is number 2 and beats out Sins, or would you say Sins still beats an Unknown team? That's a I think a tough one to think about.
This is a good question. These are good questions.
These are good questions. Yes, I had it on my mind because I was like, we got another Unknown, so it's like Unknowns are kind of getting a little stacked again. So how well do they fare again in the meta? Like what's it looking like?
Damn, do they beat Sins?
I don't know.
I think they might beat Sins.
I don't know. Do they?
I mean, all right. What's the team? What's the Unknown team? Thor, Somnok, and who else?
And Fitoria or whatever your best variant you think is. I would probably put Fitoria there though personally, but unless you got like a better option.
Bro, I'm like simulating like 3v3 like
the matchup in
your head. I'm like simulating bro, like the matchup like I think damn bro, I think Unknown's got it. Like
really?
Like,
okay. Okay.
Because what can you do? I mean, I guess you can. No, because DK Melly, you can still get his all creation. You can, right? Still, if you just double attack, get that black orb, blockade yourself, you get a cleanse, right?
Mm-hmm. You can still do that.
And then I'm not gonna debuff you or whatever, or they can choose to not debuff you, but if they don't, that's kind of like crazy.
Yeah, that'd be kind of just a waste.
So I think Sins might have it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah, Sins got it.
So with Thor's release, then from what we just gathered. Like, the Unknown team is where it was before Thor released it, in a sense. Even though Thor is a good unit, though. Not to say she's bad. But, like, I think... Oh, what's up?
Wait, what? What are you saying?
No, because, like, I had Unknown third before Thor came into the game. Unless you had a better team than Unknown at number 3. I personally had them at number 3. Like, before Thor release, I had Sabnog, Fitoria... And then who's my last?
Hell, maybe.
Hell, right? I think Hell. I think Hell. Yeah, and then Nanashi back. I thought that
Hell got her relic now, so that team is good. Like
better.
I can't.
It is.
I can't like disregards like.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't say like one team's better than the other. I can just say the top 3 best, like in no order. You know, like they can all beat each other. But
exactly. That's a good way to put it right now. Is like you can still win going second with Unknowns, which is valuable in its own, right? Because like
let's say out of all those teams, the Human team, the Sins team, Unknown is the best at going second.
Oh, easily,
I would say easily the best at going second.
Free, like
so I think they get extra points just for having that like flexibility. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I agree.
Shit, they might.
Maybe.
Fuck it, bro. They number 2. They number 2, bro. I know they're number 2.
Honestly, it's just the way you value. Twitter, yeah, it's just the way you value the team and going second valuing. Because I would value going second like pretty highly too, because like majority of players are probably not going first anyway, right?
Yeah.
So, I do definitely value that a lot. So yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, it's either it's like number 2 or number 3, but. I mean, all the meta teams right now in the game, though, that's one thing to mention, is they can all beat each other. Like, it's not like one is like the best. Like Humans is the best, but an Unknown team can beat a Humans. A Sins team can beat a Humans. It just depends on the matchup and like who you're kind of facing, right? Like if it's a whale or free to play, whoever. But yeah, that is important to mention though. Yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty much like I think all I had to mention about that. Beats, did you want to like mention Idol since you have it on your screen? I guess before we hop into the summons.
Yeah, so there's actually some drama, by the way. I say it's not really
drama.
With just me personally, innit? Okay. So obviously you don't know I've been playing the game, I've been uploading it. So the question I get a lot asked is do a tier list. So I made a tier list video, innit?
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 2 months. I think I gave it enough time. I basically almost finished the game, basically, right? Like amazing. You know how much story there is, right? I've gotten to the end, which by the way, insanely hard. Okay. Like it's actually not that challenging thing towards like that at the end of the game, Henriksen. season 1 fight.
Nice.
But yeah, I uploaded it. The video did well. No one really complained in the comments about it. But then I went into the Series Idol Discord.
Oh no.
Fan one.
Yeah.
And boys, I say these are rinsing me. I was getting roasted. It was yeah, no, just like the tailors were good, right? Like I played the game, I know what I'm talking about, obviously. It's just sure there was maybe some misplacements, like oh, this guy you put in D tier, but he's actually A tier. Therefore, the whole tier list is irrelevant.
Yeah.
But yeah, just they were complaining about the clickbait because you know, like Mason, you've done it recently too.
I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Where you put like what LR to make,
and I put Lilia first, exactly. And then they get mad at me.
I did
like,
that.
Yo.
I did that for King. I put an FT in the thumbnail.
Yeah,
and they were saying, "Oh, like the clickbait's crazy." I'm like,
bro, like they don't know the YouTube game, man. I'm sorry. Like I'm telling you right now. Like if Beats put like what you would know as like first, he's getting less clicks. It's facts. If I put LR Liz #1 every thumbnail I did, it's less clicks because people are like, "Yo, nothing's changed." But if I put Lilia as #1, it's like maybe they you know.
The thumbnail I made, I copied another one streamer who did the exact same thing.
Okay.
So like it's just standard stuff, right?
Yeah.
They were saying the one comment actually annoyed me. He was like, "Oh, bro, barely plays the game or doesn't."
Damn, that's so toxic. I hate that.
I'm like, yeah, and it's so responded with because the video I made, story wise, right? Like that's what you could see. I was around like stage 2000. The max level is 2,400. But I've been grinding the new mode, the hard difficulty, and the video I made, I recorded a few days prior. So obviously, the video wise was a bit behind. And someone commented saying, "Oh, bro, I'm free to play." I think he said I'm bad at the game. I think, which is crazy. Be bad at the game. But he's like, "Oh, I'm free to play, and I've almost passed him."
That's so crazy.
Which like, and he said, "Oh, he spends money." I haven't spent money. I spent like £7 to buy like 18k gems.
Yeah.
Which you can't see in my account, but I have like 186,000. So like,
it's a very free to play like game. Like from when I was playing like a ton, like they were given like every major update. Like Beats can attest. Like bro has like over 100k gems. He sent it in the chat. Like it's crazy, and that's like mostly free to play. So
yeah.
That
was just funny to see the comments roasting me. But towards the update, they've done a few things. I'm calling it the Great Legendary Awakening, which just means they buffed up every legendary character in the game.
Oh, nice.
Just to the point where like, if you're grinding early on, if you get a character towards 1 star, they're actually usable now. And amazing, you know this one. If you get a character towards 3-star dupes now, they now have stats similar towards a 8-star unique character, which you can see here.
Ooh.
I've only just gotten characters towards unique, like 8-star. So, you know, they're good now, right?
Yeah.
And then they've added everyone's favorite, copying Grand Cross, the Constellation.
Consolation, man.
Yeah, it's exact same basically, right? It's just I think they handled it a lot better though, because it's not tied to like GP where you have to get duped for characters.
Yeah.
It's tied behind a game mode, which is the base defense.
Okay.
And as you can see, if you can see it, you get you can only get the currency to, you know, summon on the Constellation because it's summoned, but you still have like it costs like, let's say like 500k to complete it. It doesn't really matter if you summon or not.
Yeah.
But you can only get 25k a week. So like literally everyone is capped to progress through the Constellation at the exact same time. So it's not like a whale can get ahead.
Yeah, it's not just like a whale summons like a ton and then if you buy it or reset it, but
and I can kind of showcase it. It actually like it's not like the only like replayable game mode, but also very fun. If I just select the character, basically you select characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it right here for going through them.
Yes, it's selecting.
Yeah, and then you start the base defense, and then you basically have a currency, and you summon, and you get like a 1-star Jericho, and then you can summon again, and I got a Dreyfus, and like, you have to like expand your slot, keep on summoning. And if you get basically, so right now you can see right here, I got 2 Hendricksons, they're both 1-star. So now I can merge them like Grand Cross, and boom, he's now 2-star.
And they got the 2-star cards.
Yeah, so that and then you have to keep on like summoning and like playing through the bosses and like trying to get like more, like you have to make room, but also like sacrifice your space to like to merge your cards until you get like a tier 3 Hendrickson. And that's like he's like fully max level, got all his skills unlocked, and then you do like a base defense, so like they attack you in waves, and so yeah, just a cool game mode, and that is basically it about the update. Just they've just buffed legendaries now, which is drastically. The buff's actually crazy.
Nice. Yeah, that's honestly a cool game mode. Like the way they have it like structured. Yeah, definitely very unique as well with like the card merging and like getting the higher stars. Yeah, looks really dope. W70S Idol then, man. Waiting for the actual global launch then.
I'd say it feels like right now, like the outcome like full complete. Like they've added all the little stuff to keep grinding. They've added the final game mode.
Yeah.
They've now buffed legendaries. Like I wouldn't be surprised because the Barn banner, which keep extending because obviously he's the best character in the game, it's coming out it ends in 2 weeks. Once again, they've constantly extended it. So I would not be surprised if it drops this month.
Okay.
Like in 2 weeks, they do like one final update and boom, it drops. That's what I imagine what they're gonna do.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Cause that's when I think like a lot of people would be like super interested like in the game. I think right now it's still because it's in like that beta phase. Like only the people that like care enough like went to download it. But when it's like actually like available for everybody, then yeah, no, like it's gonna be a lot better for like just getting people and watching the videos and stuff. Yeah. W ad.
W ad is crazy.
Okay, so what we'll do now though is we can go to the rating the viewer summons on Thor. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I hope we don't see anything good because I didn't get anything good.
Wow, hating ass, bro. Ain't no way.
Okay, let me see. Let me switch the display here. Okay. Give me 1 sec here, guys. I'm just gonna switch the display and then I'll screen share the results. What we got?
I will say, boys, I haven't made my full video yet, like PP, but like obviously I'm gonna try and use it in different teams, right? But like I have an idea what I want to do for the thumbnail, where I have the character like with I used who were for, just holding Mjolnir.
Oh, okay.
In the thumbnail,
who?
just holding Mjolnir. The
holding the hammer,
yeah,
the Mjolnir, yeah.
Yeah, it's like every video, but like, oh, Roxy makes Thor broken. It's just her holding the hammer, like like how like Captain America does it. Hoping that works out.
Yes, sir.
W.
That'd be pretty dope. All right, so I have it on this. Oh wait, this is my like window. Okay, this is not my window capture. My bad. Remove that. No, that's a Discord one. Which one is it? Is it this? Oh, it's this right here. Here we are. There we go. All right. So we have the Thor summons tweet. Let's see what people got. Only got 23 responses, so no one really got lucky.
Yeah,
it's one of those banners, man. It's one of those banners. Okay, I guess like before we hop in though, like I mean I think I know how you guys' summons went, but how'd you guys' summons go?
Yeah, I didn't upload it. So. No, the thing is, bro, I got a lot of SSR as well. Against like it's the same as the last banner. I was getting so many.
Definitely.
It wasn't exciting. Like pulling
Thonars.
I didn't put any Thonars, which blessed.
Lucky you, bro.
But to be fair, I would say I actually got lucky. Like in terms of like what I wanted. I got like Scotty who I was missing. I got my Bonder 5/6. Some are maxed out. It wasn't through this banner. It's just from other banners too. But I've maxed out the new Liz, which is classic because she's not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept pulling a lot of festivals. Got held to 5/6 as well, I think it is as well. So festival-wise, I got blessed. So a little
actually
bit.
Not bad then, I guess. Considering it's a bad banner, I mean at least you got something out of it. That's definitely a W. Yeah, and then Davo, I heard yours was pretty bad.
Hey, look how many tiers I got, bro. I got 13 tiers.
13.
I got like 13 tiers, bro. Deadass. I swear to God, I got like 8 Scotties, but I fed them in, so it was like a W. But I have 3 left over. I have 7 red Thonars, bro. Off this banner alone, I didn't have red Thonar before. I have 7 and 2 green ones, bro. I'm actually livid. Yeah, 3 Scotties here, 12 Freyers. 12, bro.
12 is insane.
Like Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Me. I put like 3. I think literally 3 times or twice on the pitties.
Runhild is kind of actually tame, Mikey. I didn't really see her all that much. Magelda, where is she? I didn't pull her all that much. I mean, I pulled red Mageldas like here and there, but like it wasn't crazy or nothing like that. But Scotty just couldn't leave me alone, bro. Quite literally. I mean,
was it a
W how I'd want it?
Like, because you needed.
I mean, I did have her. Yeah, I needed her dudes because I had her 2/6, but
yeah,
like she just keeps appearing, and it's just like we been finished you.
Yeah.
You know, like 2 rotations ago.
Exactly.
So it's just like it's getting tiring. I don't even think anything on a banner is anything I need. It was just Scotty,
It was just
but
Scotty,
I just kept
because
pulling
she's
it.
the most like recent one, right?
Mm.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, so
Everybody-
pretty bad. And then my summons, pretty bad.
Yeah.
I literally,
bad,
bro,
bro.
like to be fair though, I think I had like the same situation as Beats where like I got a bunch of like dupes I needed though. Like I think my Queen Hell is also 5 out of 6. And then I pulled Queen Liz though, but I already had her 6/6, so it was actually tragic. But yeah, like I did get Hell dupe, so I wasn't like super mad about that. And then yeah, on the free to play I had to go 900 as well, so just terrible for me, man. But yeah, I guess let's actually hop in and hope we see some good summons then. Let's see, man. I saw this tweet. I was gonna like it before I saw
So
it.
that
though.
was after my summons. I'm like, and it's annoying as well, right? Because for the past
Yeah.
2 months, I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, guys, you're watching, like, got the character, like, and I'm just
Yeah.
constantly repeating the same thing over and over again just to not upload a video because it's just terrible. But amazing.
Yeah.
Click the reply.
Okay, let's see. Sensitive content. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, and it was like,
So
what,
like I said,
was that after the first rotation though, or like?
yeah. So the first, it
Yeah.
was the first rotation. I'm like, oh, you know what? I have a few gems. Obviously, let me just do one rotation because who knows, right?
Yeah.
So I went to P. So I went all the way to 300, right?
Mhm.
Didn't get her. Fuming. I'm like, okay, sick. 1.1, 1.2k. It is what it is, right? Like I'm actually starting to get annoyed at Gacha games at this point. And that was last now. It was a heat wave. I was up late. I was like, I'll summon. Then this morning, in bed,
Yeah.
my brother comes in asking for food,
Yeah.
and I was on the game. I'm like, you know what, Aaron? Take some context. He uses 4 in Marvel Rivals and Marvel Snap. So I'm like, you're the 4 main. You're the 4 guy. Do one summon for me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do one summon
that's
for me.
crazy.
He clicked summon. We got the Escan. I didn't get the Escan animation. But I didn't get the special animation. So I instantly
Okay.
thought I want her. So I skipped and I started screaming. I was like,
Oh
what?
damn, that's honestly a crazy turn of events, man. W experience. I know Gacha games, you always have those like funny experiences like with things like that though. So that's definitely pretty dope. All right, let me go back then. So we have the thread. But yeah, W story beats. I'm glad you got a dupe. Let's go. Now she can get invincibility when she's around
I
that.
really wanted that. I
yeah.
wanted to get that
There you go, man. And then Davo put the the Franklin Saint meme, I guess.
Yeah.
But summons were
Franklin
so
Saint
bad.
walking away.
I gotta skip this one, bro. Just walking away.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Yep, just walking away.
Actually, just tragic. But yeah, we have from Zero Cake, we have 10 tickets. The rest of our gems finally got Hell too, so we never had Hell in advance. Got got Thor at 120, and then you got Hell as well. Well, you didn't put where you got Hell, but let me see. Was it 10 tickets and the rest of our gems finally got Hell too? Oh, so I guess it was within that. I assume it was within like the 120. Then I guess that's pretty good. That's a new Hell, and you got Thor too.
Bro, also, I think obviously what he's missing. Bro, is everyone missing? I mean, you lot probably ain't, but like, Halloween has not returned at all.
Oh, Halloween Slater?
Yeah, I swear he was.
Returned him a few
Yeah,
times,
because I still have a 1/6. Yeah.
But like, bro, I need he's like one of the only 4 characters missing.
Yeah.
And it's been like 2 years now. I think I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, like he's definitely not like put on banners often though. That's one thing for sure. Yep.
Wait, we should be getting a festival for Halloween though, but right?
If they're doing the
Like,
seasonals by
Halloween?
then still too, possibly, yeah. Or like a collab, or like collab might take the slot.
In October.
Yeah, sorry, what's up, Beats? What'd you say?
When's Halloween? Is it October, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like end of
I think it's the
October.
first-
It's
Or
collab
is
in
it?
August, September. Yeah, it's a collab in August. That's when we got because we got a better last year.
Yeah, so
Halloween
it'd be
before
like around
Friday.
like a collab for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they'll probably do like mid-month, like a 600 banner Halloween themed unit, and then end of month will be the collab most likely. Yep. Alrighty, congrats, you're okay. I don't even think we have to like rate the summons. We could just like see which ones are good, I guess. At that
You
point.
get 4 to 10.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, if you get her early, it's a 10, bro. Like that's facts.
Yeah, this banner is
This banner is
god-awful,
garbage, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got
W.
Rahul here with 90. Spent and he got Thor. W. Okay. I mean, 10 out of 10 then, I guess. You got her early. Stop summoning, bro.
Mhm.
Bro, DB Legends equals Shafted said. Oh! Nah. Wait, first multi, though, is crazy. Bro's watching the lid though, not me.
Oh, crazy.
Nah. It's fine, man. Shout out to the lid, bro. But yeah, W multi. Then you got Cusack first time. He's ass, but new. New Thor, and then Ragnarok Von Dupe if you probably needed it. If you needed like the Kusaks first, so yeah, honestly not bad. And it was first multi, so you're done. And you only have 700 gems left. Yeah, no, that's a W. Shout out to that guy then. Oh, and it was Ultimate Esper animation too. Wow, bro, I didn't get to see I mean, I didn't pull her at all, to be fair, but I think for the most part, like people that like did pull her didn't see the animation though. That's what I heard a lot.
Which I'm glad because I actually thought the only way you could get it was by the animation.
Yeah.
So like, and I think that actually kind of takes away from the summons because I know first thing I time I don't get the animation, or at least that was what I thought was it wasn't her. But also I got 2 in 1, so I don't know if that kind of like
counteracts it maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's like know.
It's still like
worrying
a little bit.
Maybe there's something to it, but yeah. All right. Shout out to DB Legends. Congrats, bro. We got looks like my gems are safe. Oh my god, it was tickets? No, that's a 10 out of 10 because that means you didn't spend a single gem, bro.
11 out of 10, bro.
11 out of 10, bro. You're done the banner. You got the new unit. Let's go. Bro said looks like my gems are safe. That's a W, man. Shout out to Loki right there. Fitting name as well for the update, I guess. We got Sisio says sum up 4 multis, a red Freya, blue Scotty, and all caps. We probably needed it. Yorm, Transcendent Bond, and then Thonar, I guess Thor. No more gems will be touched, so there we go. Nice. 120. And you only had 250 left? Yeah, from what I'm noticing, like people don't have like a lot of gems like for this banner, which is fair, because we just had a festival, and that's why people were like, I mean, I think we should have expected it anyway, but a lot of people didn't like, expect it, I guess. But yeah, okay. W, man. Honestly, that is lucky. W. Shout out to Sisio. And then we had I went 270 with a single SSR until I got Thor, but I have all the units on the banner, so it's fine. Bro, that's a W, bro. Like, if you have all the banner units and you pull Thor within, like, the first 300, that's a W, man, in my opinion. Because, like, at that point, it's like...
By the way,
what's up?
For my summons, right, like...
Yeah.
I don't know about you lot. It always happens. I literally pulled every festival character but the
new unit, yep.
But you got Kisak, got King, got Hell, got literally all of them back to back. And obviously I got her last, thankfully, but like... The amount of times that that's happened where I just pull like almost every single festival character before the new one's just so frustrating.
Yeah, man, it is pretty annoying. Festival rates, like, they definitely should be increased. Like, it's like 0.25 is one. I don't know how to feel about it.
I'm okay with it. It's just the banner, man. Like,
you think just the banner is bad?
let me be excited about something.
True. If the banner overall is better, then people are more excited because then you get stuff you also want as well, other than the new unit. So. Yeah, shout out to Fox Cabell. Alright, moving on. Oh, we got bro must have been like mad. He saw Thonar first and then got Thor. That's crazy. Had 694 gems, got her really early. Yeah, 120 in is really lucky, man. Congrats. So that was a major W. Yes, sir. Alright, Nina said best summons don't exist on your fest banners. Okay. Fair. And then we got 300 gang, so you got him at 300. Yeah, you got Thor and Ragnarok Bond.
Okay, everyone's getting early.
Yeah, it looks like it, which is good.
But it's also because I imagine if you did get her towards the end, you're probably not screenshotting it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're mad. You're fuming. You're not sending
it.
Nice,
yeah, fair. You got her, but like you're like, okay.
Exactly. Okay, let's see what else. Miles Senpai had 1,500 gems and pulled Thor early and went into Merlin's banner. Oh, Merlin's banner was still available too, right? That is a good point. So 90 gems, wow, lucky. And then bro pitied it looks like Merlin, or got it at like 600. I can't see. Is that 600? I can't see. No, I think that's pity. Yeah, and then oh no, maybe not actually.
It was 300.
It was 300, yeah, because you got the Valenti then that, yeah. Okay. W. Yeah. I mean, these don't matter because these are Thor summons we're looking at, but the 90 gem Thor is a W though, for sure.
But we do appreciate the story.
We do appreciate the story though, yes. We do appreciate the story. Alright, wagons, let's see. Okay, the first multi? That's pretty fire, actually.
I think the best one we've seen.
Yeah, might be the best one we've seen. Yeah, 2 festivals. Yeah.
No, the one. Wait. He did it with gems though.
He did do it with gems, yes. So,
yeah, I think I got it with ticket. He got it with a ticket. Frame
Yeah,
one.
the other guy. Yeah, we had one guy that did
he's got
tickets,
60
but
gems. He's got 60
he
gems.
has 60 gems.
The guy was not getting 4.
He was not getting Thor, so he got really lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Shout out to Wagons then. Congrats, man. You got the dupe on Queen Liz. Hopefully the revive lasts a little longer now. We got Nordic with the first pull. Bro, what? Where are these on my summons, man? Like, these are crazy. Everyone get his first multi. Bro, I wish they would, like, tell us, like, what animation they got, too, though. Because I feel like, for the most part, like, unless they, like, mention it, they might mention, like, oh, I got Ultimate SNR. Or, like, DK Melly animation, but, yeah. W first multi. All right, we got first multi finished 3-6. Oh, on the banner. Okay.
Yo, Ace, I know Ace.
Yeah, shout out to Ace. He got first multi, and then he said he finished 3-6. So we got another one within here. Probably didn't screenshot because it's probably around here. And then video.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So no, I respect it, man. I respect it. 3-6 is solid. 3-6 is solid. I know Morelli as well got like 3-6 and 900 too. So that's honestly a W. All right. Naruto fan,
nice,
Sage. He got it. It must be. That's all I'm saying.
It must be nice.
Sage got Thor on the 120. Bro, look how much gems Sage has, bro. He's one of my my members. Bro is stacked up. He barely like spends on these banners. We have 4,200 gems. W. Yeah, no, super early. Congrats. We got with a first ticket multi. Damn. So you got Freyr and Thor. So that's better than the other one, I guess. If bro needed the Freyr dupe. I don't know if he needed it, but I guess. So congrats. Oh, we got Liquid here. Mega Whale. Oh, double Thor and Thonar. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Triple Thor. That's crazy. That actually might be the most fitting one, I guess. The most fitting.
And the thing is, he's already gotten a. I mean, he might have done another rotation, but like he's already 4-4 before as well. So
exactly.
That might be a 4-6.
That might be a 4-6 in one rotation, or that's the second rotation, and bro's still going. Like we don't even know. But yeah, no, that's fire. That's fire. Shout out to Liquid, bro. This we gotta like save this one. This one might be the best. Liquid's in the chat. He said 2.5 rotation to 6-6. Damn, that's great, man. W. All right. Oh. This is this the most fitting one? Is this the most fitting one? I think Donna was telling me that they got this multi too.
The evolution.
Right? But it's in reverse though. Like he got Thor first, so he was like hyped, and he's like, "Damn, Thonar!" And then he's like, "Damn, another Thonar!" Like bro must have had like actually like mad, but yeah, that's a very like thematic multi, I guess. You know, very thematic multi. I like it. So congrats, and it was early too, so that's a W. If it was late, I actually would have been mad. If I got this multi like around like 800, I would have been actually hurt.
Yeah, if I pulled 2 4-ners, I'm not even seeing what the third one is. I'm closing the game. Like, I'm not finishing that summon. It's gonna ruin my day.
Right. All right, we got your boy Gordon. He got in 90, and then the next multi he got the dupe. Okay, that's a W, man. I don't know why you continue summoning though. I don't know why bro kept summoning after the first multi or the third multi, but okay. Congrats then, I guess. Now you have the immortality when you're less than 15%. Congrats. We got Mr. Equinox 90. Bro, these guys. Maybe it's like when you have no gems you get lucky. Maybe that's the move, man. Maybe you gotta have like
it might be, you know.
It might be, bro.
I do that a lot in the past.
Yeah, just like barely having enough to even like not even enough to do a rotation, just like a few multis. People be getting this first multi, they just send it to us. It's like, bro, it's crazy. Oh my man. Alright, what else? Oh, damn!
Oh, wow.
That is a festival lineup right there.
But it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but unfortunately it is unfortunate. And bro doesn't have enough to finish the pity? Yikes. Bro probably like got here and was like, damn, this is the only thing I gotta send it. Oh wait, did he respond? Let's see. No, Gamo's just trolling. Okay, okay. No!
Yes,
no! No! Dokkan propaganda on this tweet, bro. Wait, with the tickets.
Is he playable yet?
Yeah, he's playable now. He's playable now, Beast. This is like the actual playable one. Yes. Yeah, sure, man. And it was on the tickets too. So like, I don't know if you know, Beast, but pretty much you do like multis. You get tickets as you do multis. You collect it up, and then you can like summon again. So this is like free technically. So you got the new unit. So yeah. Get it out though. Is it Grand Cross summons, guys? All right.
Nah,
So, what's the best one then? Do we have this one? Oh no, not this one. Wait, let me see. Where was it?
Double Thor.
Yeah, it was the double Thor one.
Yeah, the double Thor one.
The double Thor one. This
was
one.
like
This one and it at Thonar. this one's the best multi, but the most like funny one, I guess, or most thematic, I think, is this one where you got each Thornar, right? Like that one's pretty funny. But yeah, okay. That is the Reading Summons, man. Congrats, guys, to everyone that got early Thors. Because we didn't, unfortunately. We got shafted. The Sacred Treasure podcast did not get lucky with it.
Bro, it's been 2 months of dry banners, man. I'm getting tired of it.
True. Nah, but
like
honestly though, like as you mentioned last podcast, like we're coming up on like the end of the year stuff soon. So, well, like, you know, it'll start to
rewind, man.
Soon. Yeah, no,
some videos, bro. I saw my video, like, bro, like, no one's uploaded this. Like, I know, you lot didn't get it early. Sora didn't even upload it.
Yeah,
Nagato, I didn't watch
the summons for the.
He didn't upload some videos. Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, that's
Nagato.
Oh, that actually sucks, man.
Did summon and showcase. I'm assuming they didn't go that well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like, we have clips, but like, there's not gonna be that many.
There's not a lot. Yeah. That's what kind of sucks too. Yeah, like if you're trying to like compile like the community's like fun, you know, we don't really have fun when we're all getting shafted. So yeah, supposedly Merly got lucky. I don't know if he did it on a video either though. That's the thing. Like these guys don't record it, bro. They just summon and then they just showcase the unit. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you'll just have to like pull up like the showcase clips where like, oh, get that clip where Sora's like freaking out with the damage that and he's like apologizing.
Yeah, I will do it's not too bad for like Subnak and Thor, right? No one can.
Yeah.
At least we have like the Escalon clips. Everyone's gonna be going crazy on that one.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess that's to let the other YouTubers know, guys, record it, man. Record your summons regardless. Hopefully, if you got lucky, you know, make a reaction, whatever, for beats. So we have that available. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, unless you guys have anything else to mention, that was pretty much all I had for today's podcast. Yeah, pretty good.
We got a new banner next week. What do you think is gonna happen?
It's a part 2, right? What did they? No, but last year it was a Holy War, so maybe they do like a Holy Wars part 2 unit. Maybe not Ragnarok.
Nah.
I think there's 2 things that we could see. Is one, they release a Ragnarok character.
Mm-hmm.
Not Heimdall or like Valley. I'm
Yeah.
not too sure who they actually release, but like someone from the Ragnarok story, because
Yeah.
once again, there's quite a lot of characters in this room we haven't gotten that would take way too long to get if we're only getting 1 per chapter, right?
Yeah.
Especially if they're saving like every Ragnarok chapter for like a festival. Boulder could drop.
Good.
Why not? Like,
could be. Why not 600? You know.
So that's like the only time I can see him like at least being like, okay, this is the Ragnarok month, the Ragnarok like celebration. We're gonna get 2 Ragnaroks.
Yeah.
But if not, still hoping we get 4 nights.
True.
Don't have to be a chapter. Just give us a 4 nights character. Give me Donnie.
True. They gotta start dropping Fortnite stuff, man. They teased us with the new beginning, man. It wasn't. They didn't really do much with it, so hopefully, yeah. I'll probably just say Ragnarok then. Yeah, I mean generic answer, but yeah, they'll probably just do like some like. Oh, you know what I will say though? Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say like another version of a unit we already have, maybe, because they might do that. So they will set another tier. I'll say another Freyr, bro. Why not?
Yeah, it's about time, yeah.
It's about time. Bro's pretty old, so we'll see. And then Beats, what are you like locking in for next week? What are we saying?
Or Donnie. That's that.
Donnie, let's go.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see it, man. Hopefully we see it. All right, guys. That is going to be the podcast today. Thank you guys for coming through, man. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated with all the podcast stuff. And next week we'll have the new unit. We'll talk about all that stuff next week. So thank you guys for coming through, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, guys.